Hello there, I am Phil. I am building the Lego Ninjago movie Ninjago City set. On this stream, you may know me from the Player One podcast, of which I am a co-host. We talk about video games there, or from the Points of Articulation podcast, where my friend Justin and I talk about toys all the time, specifically, mostly, Transformers, and of course, Lego sets. I am currently on the second level of the Lego Ninjago City. This is the first story right here. I'm going to be setting this aside because it doesn't seem like we really need it all that much for the second part so far. Let's get this adjusted so we can see more of my table building surface here and less of me, because who wants to see that when you could be seeing awesome Lego? We are on bag 8. Bag set 8, I should say. There are 3 bags comprising what Lego refers to as bag 8, or part 8. There are 16 parts total, so we are theoretically, after we finish this build, halfway done with Ninjago City. So we've had some really cool stuff so far. The little crab restaurant that we made yesterday in my previous stream has some pretty cool little elements in it, a really cool little play feature that you can watch that to see more of. But let's not waste any more time. Let me get this open. I have, of course, my label sheets set up here as a bookmark. I believe today we are going to be building the comic book shop. I believe I just kind of glanced at the sort of overview here of what we're making. And it looks like we're doing the comic shop, which I am excited to do. Of course, I also fear that with the comic shop will probably come a lot of stickers, which, if you've been watching me stream this, or if you've listened to me rant on Points of Articulation, you will know that I hate stickers on Lego sets. So let's see what we have here. Emptying out all the bags. Oh, and already I am seeing, let me get these lined up here, there's a few of them, and yes, I believe this is all part of the comic book store plan. These aren't even all of them. Woo! We have these little micro figures here, these tiny little statuesque minifigures, which I believe in this set is going to be used to represent action figures inside the comic book shop. So there's a bunch of those. But let's get the minifigure build out of the way here. This is a figure that I've been wanting to build. Oh, he has a, let's see, just a one-sided head. But here you can see he is a, I don't know if you can see that because, again, my lighting here is not great. He is a fan of Galador. And looking at that, he has a ponytail and a little, I'm assuming that's a Galador design on the back of his shirt there. Let's find out who this is. According to the bios in the front of the instruction manual, this is Mother Doomsday. That's actually this guy's name. Mother Doomsday is the owner of Doomsday Comics and a big fan of the Ninja. So, I don't know why his name is Mother Doomsday, but there he is. Big Galador fan. Galador, which probably most people won't remember, was a series that Lego put together back in the 90s. It was kind of their first attempt to break into the action figure market. I don't know all the details, but I believe at that time Lego was not necessarily doing very well. Certainly not as well as they had been doing in the past. Certainly not as well as they are doing now. But yeah, they wanted to try to break into the action figure market. And this was before Bionicles became such a big hit. And there was this Galador line, which was a... And I'm working off of 20-year-old memories at this point. But if I remember correctly, it was just a series of tallish, maybe 6-inch tall action figures with interchangeable limbs. I know there was a live-action TV show tied into it that probably lasted an episode or two, because I know I certainly didn't see it, and I can't imagine many more people did either. But it's a nice obscure reference to see in this giant set. It kind of reminds me of the in one of the sets for the Lego movie, there was a dude wearing a Blacktron t-shirt. The Blacktron characters, those were the villains in the old Space Lego line. So that was cool to see. Let's see here. There should be a big flat plate here. It should be fairly... Oh, it's right here. I was wondering why I couldn't see that. It's so large and plain. It's kind of hard to miss. There we go. I need 2 little gold studs right there. There we go. There we go. And what is this, a magazine rack that I'm making here? I don't know yet. And this. There we go. Interestingly enough, we're building this with kind of this triangular gap here in the bottom. Let's see here. There we go. Of these pieces. I don't know really how to describe these particular pieces. They're kind of the L-shaped piece, but there's a little wall in between there. I've seen these a lot in the Friends sets, as you can fit the little Friends dolls' feet in there to kind of hold them in place if you're building a little vehicle or something for them. But I'm not sure what the Lego community kind of refers to those pieces as. Let's see here. Uh-oh. I don't know if that sound is coming through on the feed. But there is a kid outside who is very unhappy and crying. Luckily, it's not my kid. He is tucked away in bed. Now, let's see here. A Technic bar. Where is that? Oh, there it is. Here's a Technic piece that I have not seen before. I can't imagine this is a new piece, but I don't believe I've ever used it before. Looks like there's a couple of them in here. Let's see here. You'll forgive me if I'm not overly chatty today. It's been a long, tiring day today. It was my son's first day of kindergarten, and I'm a little pooped just from the stress of getting him to class on time and all of that. So I'm a little tired. I also had to get up very early. My wife and I, just in order to get ourselves both showered and prepared for the day, and to get him up and ready for the day. So I'm a little tired right now, and I am building as kind of a bit of relaxation, so I'm not terribly chatty. Let's see here. There's a little shelf of action figures there. Huh. That's interesting. There's actually a... Huh. We have some printed pieces here. These look like comic books issues. Starfarer. I would have expected these to be all stickered pieces, but apparently not. That's kind of cool. I wish the... Got 4 of those. I wish the rest of the set was so liberal with printed pieces, instead of me having to put stickers all over my $300 set, but that's just me complaining again. Okay. There we go. There we go. Oh, yep. And here we go. 4 stickers in this in this particular step here. Blue, purple. These two. These two. Two. One of those, and gray 2x4. There's that. Go. And these prepped for sticker work here. Let's see here. Yes, looks like these are supposed to be in-boxed action figures. Putting stickers on a 1x2 tile is a pain in the butt. Okay. Now sticker 28. Huh. And that's on the gold one. Here we go. $34 goes on the blue. It's kind of hard to see, but it looks like a sticker of a little Chima, little Lego Chima figure. And finally, 27 goes on this lavender piece here. And this one's kind of fun. Again, might be a little hard to see, but that is a sticker of Unikitty from the Lego movie. So, there we go. Those are all in place. Hopefully that's it for stickers for a little while. Okay. Ooh, 6. 1 by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 by 6. And a 1 by 4 brown tile that goes right here. Okay, let's see here. Now we're just building up the wall of the comic shop. Let's see here. There we go. There we go. Oh, thumbs up, thank you. Let's see, 1 by 2, 3 1 by 4s, and 2 1 by 6s. There we go. Get a little shot of the interior there so far. Oh, I see more stickers in my future. Let's see here. Putting all these copies of Starfarer in their rack. There we go. Let's see here. Another shelf of action figures. There we go. Two of these guys. And 2 of these guys. Okay. There's 3, 2, 6, 2. There we go. Let's see, white, blue, 1. Need another gold. Another gold 1 by 2 tile. Come back to that in a second here. Let's see. That. There we go. Making another rack of action figures to go up behind. There's our other gold tile right there. Okay, let's see, more stickers. $29. Goes on gold. There we go. Then we have 30 on a blue. Yeah, putting stickers on these little 1x2 tiles is such a pain. 33 on the white one. There we go. And finally, 32 on the gold. There we go. Okay. There we go. And then that goes here. And a bit of adjustment for the angles, and there you can see racks of action figures. We got racks of comics. Got racks of loose figures right there. Okay. One, two of those. So I just saw a message on our chat from Steven saying that he lives in Washington. I did not see any other messages of yours, if you posted any, but I live in Washington too, as you may very well know. Washington right now, actually the bulk of the Pacific Northwest right now, is kind of miserable to be in just because of all the forest fires, so there's lots of smoke and ash in the air. I mean, all things considered, there are areas of the country and world that are worse off with floodings and impending hurricanes at the moment and things like that, but so it's hard to complain about a little I just spent 45 minutes in line to get gas? Oh, oh, I'm sorry. Oh. Forced to walk through this weather conditions for 6 hours? That is... I walked home today from work. I have a 20-minute walk home. And by the time I got home, I was feeling queasy and headachy. I can't imagine doing that for hours on end. That is insane. Let's see here. Now we are building what looks to be some sort of exhaust port or something here. Some sort of pipe system. Like a air conditioning vent or something here. Oh, and I'm cramming a leaf into it. Yeah, it would have been cool to see you at PAX. And again, I'm chatting with our chat. But yeah, I got to hang out with my pal CJ a bit over PAX, so that was fun. Oh, there we go. There's what we're making. Like a little air vent with some pipes going. Be interesting to see what those pipes connect to, because I'm sure they'll connect to something. How much is it to get into PAX? I was able to get a free pass, just because I know some people, so it didn't cost me anything to get into PAX. Luckily, I think it's well over $100 though, to get the passes to get into PAX. And of course, they sell out, almost immediately. I probably would have bought a pass to get in there, but when they went on sale last year, I had no idea that I would be living in Seattle at the time, so I didn't think to get a ticket. Oh boy, now we have another big sticker, and it's going to be going on this glass window, and it's big, and I hate putting these on because they are tough to align, and if you mess up, then it's impossible to get these off. So let's see what happens here. Okay. We'll be putting on this sticker here, the yellow with the 40, 20, 70, and 50% on here. I guess sales stickers. Oh boy. Okay. Get up close to the lights. And I believe that's on straight-ish. What do you think? How does that show up good against? There we go. That looks okay. No air bubbles or anything, so that's good. And here we go. We have our store's front window. Okay, now door. There we go, and we need a and then this goes, the door goes right here, and it opens inward towards the shop. Let's see, we got a little handle on the door there. And four of these, and four of these. These little jumper tiles, which will be attaching another building on top of this, no doubt. There we go. And, oh, we are taking the crab restaurant from yesterday, and we're going to be connecting these two. So let's see here. Let's see. Come on. Trying to do this gently. We have these pegs right here that go into these Technic holes that you can't, there you can kind of see them. And I'm trying to do this without shattering both of these little stores. There we go. Now we have the comic shop connected to the crab restaurant. And we still have this little mechanism from yesterday. This little green thing. If I push that in, a little black tab comes out here. And I have no idea what that, what the purpose of that is, but I'm sure we will find out eventually. Now, looks like we're making a wall and sort of staircase. So I'm going to put those aside here. Let's see. One, two, three. Fourth hole there. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Two of these, and then that. There we go. Where we're at right now. Using these minifigure stands. There we go. One, two, three, four of those. Two of those curved pieces. Two of those. And one 1x6. There. There we go. We're getting close to being finished here. A minimal amount of bricks left. Let's see here. See, we're building a kind of two facing walls here. I don't know what exactly is going to be going up here, unless this is an extension of the elevator shaft. Maybe that's probably what it is. Especially since there is another printed control panel piece like we saw down on the ground level of the elevator. There we go. Two of these, one of these, and one of these. Oops. Two of these, two of those, and one old-fashioned car door piece. have no idea what that car door piece is going to do there. And there we go. There we go, just built kind of a hollow wall section there. Okay, that. Okay. That. There we go. Ah. And now we are plugging this little staircase. Good night. Thanks for watching. This little staircase and elevator shaft is being plugged into the back here of the, or the, where the little takeout window is. There we go. Of the crab restaurant. That's two of these. Two of those. Let's see here. There we go. Forming a little archway for people to walk under. almost done. You know what, I'm gonna that. Got 3 of those. 1 of those, 2 of these. 1 of those. 1 of those. 3 of these. Let's see here. There we go. And as I suspected, we are plugging this in here, if I can. There we go. Uh-oh. A little crab has fallen out of the grill. Okay, and the final bit of this build today is the other side of the elevator shaft. Okay. In a second here. Oh. Duh. They're right in front of me. Three, 6, and 3. Okay. All right. That's that. I have a bunch of little extra micro figure, action figure characters. Toss those in here for right now. And let's take a closer look at what we have finished. Pardon my hands. Yeah. Okay. So here we have the crab restaurant from yesterday. Let's bring in the comic shop proprietor. We'll put him there. We can get a better shot of his Galador shirt. He's got his comic book guy ponytail. There's a little symbol on the back. So we saw this yesterday with the grill, with the fun gimmick of cooked crab, raw crab, cooked crab. But yeah, let's look around here. Outside the crab restaurant's takeout window, we now have a little stairway. We have the elevator control panel and well, some more of the elevator shaft. I'm sure there will be more leading up to the 3rd floor. Circling back around here. Here's that mechanism I was talking about. You can push that in, which causes this little shelf to pop out again. I have no idea what that's going to be. But here is our comic shop. Got the sale sign in the window. The door opens inside, and let's just go ahead and take a peek in here. We have a couple shelves of multicolored action figures. Right behind there, I guess, is the counter. I'll try and see if I can fit the proprietor, Mother Doomsday. See if I can fit him in there. There we go. Let's do this, though. I'm going to prop my phone up here. I'm just going to turn this guy's head so he's kind of looking out. Oop. There we go. Now he's looking out into his store instead of staring blankly ahead. They have these comics that I can't get out right now. There we go. The Starfarer comic books, which fit in the comic book shelves here. And then here we have a selection of other, I guess those are supposed to be action figures, maybe in package or something. There you can see the back of the window there, and there's the decorative window there, and the little ventilation system, the ventilation system, Mish Money Penny. So that's what we have built for today. Again, this was the 8th bags, the 8th set of bags, so we are technically halfway through because there are 16 sets of bags total. So let's take a sneak peek at what we're going to be doing in our next stream here. Let's see, we have another little sketch from the designers, and that's what we're doing next time. Looks like oh, spoiler alert, looks like that little piece that spits out is going to become an ATM, and we're going to be building looks like a sidewalk here and a front and side to the crab market, and just kind of fleshing out this level. So there you go. Please look forward to it, and thanks for tuning in. I am, of course, Phil. You can find me at player1podcast.com, where I talk about video games with my pals, or you can find me at Points of Articulation Podcast, where I talk about Transformers, Lego, and other toys with my friend Justin. You can follow me on @WhimsicalPhil on the Twitters. And yeah, thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye-bye.